And it seemed to last forever. And it was like colorful and beautiful, but I couldn't access it. I was just in this void. And, I died. All of that stuff in me died. All of the fear, shame, and guilt, and the trauma that had been trapped in my body, it died. I haven't been the same since I woke up from that.
My teacher, who's also, you have the same teacher. We have a similar teacher, same teacher.
Yeah.
Says allow is one of the most powerful words that you can use in a journey space, in a ceremony space.
Yeah.
Because when something comes up, we need to look at, if we can just allow it to happen, even though it's scary, it moves the energy that's been stuck in somewhere in the body or somewhere where it's been stuck, and it can move through. And allow is one of the most powerful words.
Yeah. Yeah. And you actually, you're the one that taught me that too. I remember, before we sat in another ceremony, allow, and although I allowed that death to happen to me, I didn't even realize, and so I take that word, and every time I journey, it's always on top of my mind. It's allow.
So what happened after that happened? You allowed death, you allowed the void, you allowed that to finally move through. Then what happened?
Yeah. I remember waking up, like pulling off my goggles and headphones and trying to explain to the infusionologist or whatever they're called. I don't know.
It sounds good.
Yeah, it sounds good. Let's go with that.
Yeah.
The infusionist, maybe.
I like the infusionologist.
The infusion. But I try to, I was like, something happened, I just died. And he's like, man, you're okay. You're okay. And it was hard for me to grasp that I was okay. As I came out of that, I remember the unique part of the story, it really is happened 2 days later. It was on December 23rd, 2021. I was walking in the park 2 days before Christmas, and it was right next to this pond. And it was kind of dusk. It was starting to be kind of late. And I stepped within 6 inches of this fat water moccasin. Literally the snake is on the ground, and I stepped right next to it. And I looked right as I'm stepping, and I'm like, oh my God, there's a snake right there.
It's a 3D metaphor.
Yeah. It just laid there. It didn't move. It accepted me there.